There's absolutely no messing about in the hood. You can park. But yeah, I said that, yeah. Yeah. Them lot on, yeah, yeah, before we are live, we are on, we are live. Yeah, man. Yeah, who's hype? Who is excited? Who is excited? Who is excited for the World Cup to kick off? Who is hype? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've seen it. Will history repeat itself? Will it repeat itself? Will it repeat itself? Yeah, let me just share this out, and then we'll be there. We'll be there. Yeah, just give us a minute. If you have joined, we are just getting there. Just So, 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 so. Well, I never woke up. It only felt like blooming 5 weeks ago. It only felt like a month ago that the World Cup happened in Qatar. It only felt like yesterday that the Euros happened. But wait, yeah, we're on. We're on mute. We're on. Yeah, microphone's on. But now look at it. Less than a week until the World Cup kicks off. I haven't put my predictions in, but since I'm going out again in my DAV expeditions, my proper DAV expeditions in a few days time, I got to do my predictions for the World Cup group stages and probably my predictions for the World Cup. And yeah, no messing about. Let's do my intro. Hi again, it's me. Welcome to my predictions for the World Cup 2026. And yeah, we'll be predicting the World Cup 2026, see who my winner is, who my dark horse is, who is my biggest shock going out, and everything about this will be mentioned in tonight's live stream. I know I meant to say to my mates at school, I was meant to say we're live at 6:30 or 7. Apparently we just ran a bit late. So sorry about I'm ran a bit late. Yeah. Don't think you need to know, but yeah, hey ho. But yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. We are all looking forward to it. Let's just wait for a few people to join and get into our predictions. But we have some special guests. We have some special guests coming in. Two people watching. Special guests coming in. I'm so sorry. Oh my days. Hello, George. Welcome to the live stream. Right now, you're just doing my. 4 people are watching right now. Welcome to the live stream to them 4 people, and make sure if you're out there, like, subscribe, and share. Like for everyone for supporting the video. Subscribe for supporting the channel, and as we're trying to get ourselves up to 300 subs by the summer, or someone throughout the summer. If not, probably when we go back to school or college in the 26-27 school year. Okay, the start of the 26-27 school year. And yep. Yeah. That's a very bad. And share for more people, to encourage more people by watching our video. But yeah, it's simply your choice really. But yeah, but I don't mind if you watch the whole video too from the start to the end. But yeah, but it really helps on the channel. And yeah, Jeffy's by the stands. Let's give a wave to Jeffy. Jeffy. Oh, sugar. Oh my days. Oh 4 people in the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. This is just a start, so you haven't missed anything. We're just setting up. And yeah, this is Jeffy. What do you think about the World Cup? I have a feeling, since the host of the United States, and cooperate with Canada and Mexico, it's got to be a very good World Cup. But I think Canada's really improved. I think every host nation has really improved since. I think the United States especially improved really since England's going to win the World Cup. Ooh, that could be interesting. But the United States has really improved quite a lot since that Copa America in 2024 absolutely got humiliated. Yeah, they did get humiliated, and went out in the group stages. Really embarrassing, I should say, from the United States, but they really recovered from that by getting Pochettino in for the United States. It's coming home. I don't know, but who blew knows? But yeah, I think the most improved team since the last major tournament in the World Cup. I think the most improved. I have a feeling either Senegal, Mexico, Canada, or Japan. Because I have been it's Japan. Now look at Japan. Look at Japan's squad, and look at their last few games. They have been really impressive, especially to the ones in Europe. Beat England 1-0. That's their recent game, and just last night, France and Spain failed to win against Iraq and Ivory Coast. Ivory, yeah, Ivory. That is just embarrassing. I should say that is really embarrassing. Been saying that since September. Oh my days. But everyone's keen on what my prediction is. Let's do it. Let's do it. Group A. Group A. It's Mexico, South Korea, South Africa, and Czech Republic. Oh my days. Well, yeah, we're on. Yeah. Wait, let me just double check. Yep. We could hear it. We could hear it comfortably. Absolutely comfortably. But yeah. Yeah. Yep. Let's get on to our predictions. Is it the one? Yes, it is. It's the one. Group A. Starting off with bottom, I really think I have a feeling third and fourth, the bottom two will be on level points. They'll both have 2 points, but I've gone for Czech Republic and South Africa, both finishing in the bottom two. Now, I think the team that said first was Czech Republic, so Czech Republic will be fourth, and then South Africa will be third. But yeah, South Africa will be one of the worst first places. They'll be one of the four worst third places, so they might not be able to go through to the knockouts. As my second place is South Korea. South Korea has been really but they're somehow going to get away with it. They will get away with it because I think they'll get away with it only just, but. They're going to get 4 points and get into second place for me. They have Heung-min Son, they have Wang Hee-chan, they have a player from Coventry, so he's going to be quite looking. They have a player from that place with Coventry City that got promoted to the Prem, so yes, that could be interesting. And first place is Mexico. Mexico hosts. And I've heard that their home stadium, when they play at their main stadium in Mexico against big games, they are really impressive, I should say, really impressive. And I think Mexico's going to get something. I really think Mexico will finish top of the table. What a shocking performance they did in 2022 in the Qatar World Cup. Finished third out of the group stages. They were so close on knockouts, but they pulled off one of the games. They pulled off one of the games of the group stages in the World Cup 2022 against Saudi Arabia, winning 2-1 Mexico, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. But that passion was unreal. It was unbelievable, and Mexico will finish top of the table. But South Africa will pull off a very good fight, but. It's nice to see a nation that's really good in rugby, won back-to-back Rugby World Cups in the Football World Cup. The last appearance in the Football World Cup was in 2010. I wasn't even alive. No, I was actually born after the World Cup. It was one day before the World Cup final between Spain and Netherlands. Yeah, if you know what the date was, yeah, it was the day before the World Cup final in 2010 in South Africa. But yeah, moving on to Group B. Oh my days, we have Canada, Switzerland, Qatar, and Bosnia. That could have been where Wales. And Italy could have been, but Yeah, so my bottom. Oh, I don't think Qatar. Yeah, Qatar's going to be my bottom, my rock bottom. Qatar, they're going to finish bottom again in their second World Cup. They've been in it considered the World Cups, but I'm sorry, Qatar. I think it'll be an easier group, but I don't know if you could cope again. So that's why I think Qatar might finish fourth. As my third place for me will be Bosnia. Bosnia, another team that will be on 2 points in their group at third. And that's why I have a feeling it's going to be a very hard World Cup to win. So everyone's going to really pull off a good fight. Every team will give everything in the World Cup. There's going to be some nations that's going to be there for fun. Some nations that are going to be there to absolutely pull off a very good fight. And that's nearly everyone. Nearly everyone's going to pull off a good fight. But then that's why second place is a host nation, Canada, coming second. I know they were absolutely horrendous in the previous World Cup, losing 1-0 to Belgium, but lost 4-1 to Croatia and lost 2-1 to Morocco. 3 out of 3 defeats. But I really think Canada will make it to second place. They'll win once. They'll get 4 points. They'll draw to Bosnia, lose to blooming Switzerland, and beat Qatar 1-0. I think that's their only dub. That'll be their only win. As for my first place, will be Switzerland. They will get 3 out of 3. And not only that, no one even gotten 3 out of 3 in the World Cup last in 2022. So they'll be the first nation to do it since 2018 in the World Cup. So Switzerland, top of the table, will be finishing first in the World Cup Group B. Moving on to Group C. Oh my days, this gives us hype. This gives me vibes. It gives me vibes. I can tell you that. It gives me vibes. Oh my days. You have Brazil. You have Morocco. Semi-finalists. And outlasted Brazil, Portugal, Spain, England. They outlasted all of them. Outlasted Belgium. And they literally, Belgium, who were literally in their group in 2022, and beat them 2-0 to send them packing Belgium back to Belgium in the World Cup 2022. What a dark horse they were last in the 2022 World Cup, but I don't know but Haiti, first World Cup they've been in ages. Scotland, oh my days, this is gonna be, they are one of the big talking points here, Scotland. Scotland has released a song last week about them. No Scotland, no party. Steve's class out an army. And even if we don't win, we will win. Yeah, that song. Everyone, I will be boogieing in Boston. No Scotland, no party. But Haiti's just there for the vibes. But even I know they absolutely tolerated New Zealand 4-0 on Tuesday night to Wednesday morning at 1 a.m. 1:30 it kicked off. 1:30 a.m. So it would have been in my time zone. It was 1:30 in the morning in my time zone. But I think Haiti. I'm so sorry, Haiti, but I really think he'll pull off everything. But how the f did he know? How did he know? But my rock bottom is Haiti, and I don't think they'll win. Any games. I think they get 0 points, but Haiti will pull off a very good fight. And I have a feeling the top three in that group will all get 6 points. Because watch this: Scotland will finish third, second Morocco, and first Brazil. All on +2 goal difference. All on +6. So that's why I'm feeling they're all gonna do it. They're all out gonna win. They're all are going to get 2 wins. All of them will beat Haiti, but here's the thing. Morocco will beat Brazil, Scotland will beat Morocco, and Scotland will lose to Brazil. Which leaves it that Brazil gets 2 wins, Morocco will get 2 wins, Scotland gets 2 wins, and they'll each lose once. So, yeah. And Brazil, they have Neymar, so they're hoping. So Neymar is hoping for a World Cup before leaving, before retiring from international duty. But they have Carlo Ancelotti in charge. Morocco, we do not talk about the African Cup of Nations. Thank you very much. We do not talk about the African Cup of Nations. They should not have won it. They should not have won it. I know they lost 1-0 to Senegal. But Senegal won it fair and square. We got on to Senegal in a bit, but yeah, Morocco came second. They have Hakimi, won back-to-back Champions League for PSG, and Scotland, Steve Clarke's Tartan Army. I think that's what I heard from the lyrics on that Scotland song. That's no Scotland no party. They're for this third, but I have a feeling I think it's going to come down to yellow cards, but. They have the exact same. They have the exact same everything, but what it's saying here, Scotland will finish third, Morocco's second. But because I'm on an app on my phone, World Cup 2026 predictions, the World Cup 2026 predictions, it just doesn't show you how it'll end. But But the head-to-head, Scotland beat Morocco, so it makes sense that Scotland should be second, but I say third. But let's all it matters. Scotland, Morocco, and Brazil will all get 6 points, and they're all progressed to the round of 32, with Scotland being the best third place. On to Group D. Oh, ho, ho. This is shocking. The United States, Australia, Paraguay, and Turkey. Oh my days. Starting off with rock bottom Paraguay. They're just gonna be there for the vibes. They'll be there for the vibes. I really think Paraguay will pull off a very good fight, but yeah, I don't think Paraguay. I can't see Paraguay making it through. There's no way Paraguay makes it through. So that's why for me, Paraguay, 4th place, rock bottom, in Group D. As my third place will be Australia, who will have 4 points because they'll lose to Turkey, draw the United States, and beat Paraguay. Not only that, they'll go to the final group stage game with 1 point. Even though they will lose, if they lose, they'll be out. But yep. But in my mind, Australia will be all right. 4th place, they'll be in 4th place. Third place with 4 points, and Australia will be comfortably go through to the round 32 because they'll be in the top. They'll be one of the best third places. As my second place will be the host nation, the United States. The United States will finish second place for me. Ooh, yeah. They've really improved a lot since Copa America. That disastrous Copa America. They were literally the hosts. They were literally the hosts of the Copa America in 2024, and it ended in disaster. But they really improved quite a lot. So that's why I have a feeling the United States will finish second place in their group. They have Christian Pulisic. They have. I don't know who else they have. I don't know who they have. Yeah. Matt Turner in goal. They have Matt Turner in goal. I certainly have. Hold on. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, they have Matt Turner. Anthony Robertson, one of the best left backs in the Premier League. They have Sergio Dust. They have Tyler Adams and Haji Wright was for Coventry in the Championship, guarding them to promotion to the Premier, especially bagging a hat-trick against Middlesbrough in the top two clash on that Monday night on the Valentine's weekend, Monday night half term. And Hadley Wright, he's going to be a player to look out for in that World Cup in the group stages. He could be one of the players that could guide the United States to the knockouts, joining Christian Pulisic. So I think that partnership will probably cook for the United States. As my first place for me will be Turkey. They've been absent from the World Cup for a long time now, but I think they came back very good and strong. So that's why I think Turkey will finish top of the table. I remember the shocking performance they did again in the Euros 2021 and lost 3 out of 3. Italy, Switzerland, and Wales. But that was a long time now. They got to the quarterfinals of the Euros in 2024. But I have a feeling Turkey are top of the table, Group D, because they have Arda Güler. They have a young squad. They have young talent coming up. And I think Turkey might surprise some people, really, to be honest. We'll get on to Turkey that's my Group D table. 4th Paraguay, 3rd Australia, 2nd United States, and 1st Turkey. Yeah, we've just done 1/3 of the table. But Group E and F, and then we'll just play a game. Then we'll play a fixture game in the World Cup. And in the Group E, Germany, Ivory Coast, Ecuador, and Curacao. Oh my days, who is hype? Curacao. If Curacao even wins a game, they're one of the smallest nations in the world competing in the World Cup. And with a population of over 300,000. Oh my days. How much is 300,000 in the UK? That's probably capacity of Cornwall. Or maybe that might be 1/6 of Yorkshire. I don't know, but it's around 300,000 for Curacao. But I think Curacao will put up a very good fight. But I think they'll probably they're one of the lowest ranked sides. But yeah, according to my calculations, they're one of the lowest ranked sides in the World Cup. But in the FIFA rankings, they're higher ranking than New Zealand for some reason. But I don't know. But yeah, in my mind, Curacao, rock bottom. They will pull off a very good fight in each game. But yeah, I think Curacao 4th place. As my 3rd place will be Ecuador, another 3rd place. But they'll get a win from somewhere, and it'll probably be Curacao. But yeah, they'll probably lose to I think Ecuador will finish 3rd. They have a very good defense. They have players such as Pacho. Let's get on to the team. Oh. Yeah, look at this team. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's not Ivory Coast. Ecuador. Yeah, look at this team. Ooh, they have Pacho, 2-time Champions League winner with PSG, and Moises Caicedo from Chelsea, and they have but I think Ecuador will finish 3rd place. Ecuador 3rd place. As my 2nd place, I think they're going to be leveled with Germany, because I think the top 2 will be Ivory Coast, and Germany. Ivory Coast coming second place as first place. Second place will be Ivory Coast. First place with Germany. Germany, they will surely they make it this time. Surely they should make it this time. They went out of the group stages twice, 2 World Cups in a row. That if they make it 3 in a row out, they need help. They need help. They need to have help. Because there's no way Germany bottles this again. There's no way Germany can drug this again after being the host last in the Euros 2024, being the host nation, and pulling themselves into the quarterfinals against Spain, and holding it to blooming extra time. And Germany will finish first. They have Julian Nagelsmann in charge. They have Manuel Neuer, who might be taking off his last World Cup. They have Julian Musiala. I think he's back from injury. And it's another young nation really with superstars and Manuel Neuer, Anthony Rudiger, Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah is 30. People will know about Bayer Leverkusen, and now he's that age. Joshua Kimmich, Mr. Stiller, and Karl, Rolian Wirtz, Leroy Sané, Kai Havertz that scored the goal for Arsenal in the Champions League final. Nick Woltemert, the one that scored an own goal against Sunderland in the Time-Wear derby. Germany coast, where they're located in the world, and the temperatures they're gonna cope and manage in the World Cup. Because you all know what happened. We all know what happened in the Club World Cup. Games had to be paused due to the massive heat, the absolute scorching heat and thunder. I think Ivory Coast should be used to it really, because they have heat like that. But Ivory Coast actually beat France 2-1. Amid Diallo, they have Amid Diallo that bagged the winning goal against France last night. That's why I think Ivory Coast is gonna win it. Ivory Coast is gonna win it. It comes second in the group. And that's why Group E, fourth is Curacao, third Ecuador, second Ivory Coast, and top of the table Germany. Then Group F, after this will be halfway. My fourth place will be Tunisia, sadly. I'm so sorry, Tunisia. You almost had it last time. By drawn 1-1 to France on the final group stage game, and came third and finished above Denmark and below Australia. But the nations you have to go against, I'm so sorry, Tunisia. I don't think you stand a chance in this one, but you pulled off a very good fight last time round, and they really pulled off a good fight again in 2018, but I think Tunisia, fourth place to me, but yeah, my third place. I have a feeling I think Netherlands will finish third. This might be a shocker for some, but I think Netherlands will finish third. I think they're going to have a very underperformance. I know they made it to the quarterfinals in 2022, and drag out Argentina to penalties in that iconic George, what? Tunisia first? Are they your dark horse or something? Yeah, my third place is Netherlands. I know they have Van Dijk. I know they have Bloomin'. Look at this. This is their squad. They have Robin Roofs from Sunderland, Van Dijk, Nathan Nake, Jan Paul Van Hex, Mickey van der Ven, Dumfries, Timber, Gravenberch. I just love Tunisia, yeah. Cody Gakpo, Christian Summerville, Frankie de Jong, Totally Rangers, Quinton Timber, Till, Kluivert, Memphis Depay, Wout Weghorst. He used to be a Man United player for one time. And then Brian Bromley, who are also from Sunderland. But I don't think that team's gonna gel, really. I don't think that team's gonna gel, but they're gonna barely make it to the round 32. They'll barely make it. They're gonna make it, only just. Second place for me will be Sweden, levelled with Netherlands, but they'll do much better than Netherlands. But Sweden will finish second place for me. But it's their first World Cup since 2018, and they really put up. And that 2018, it's their first major tournament since 2021, when they lost 2-1 to Ukraine in the round 16. But ever since then, they just literally fell apart. They fell apart, that Sweden did. And that's why I have a feeling Sweden, they're on a rise. They made it to the World Cup without even touching top 2 in their qualifying table. They were literally shocked. They were shocking in the World Cup. But they have a beautiful attack. Victor Gyökeres, Alexander Isak, I think he's back from injury. And that attack is going to be really interesting. So I think Sweden, for me, will finish second place for me. As my first place is Japan. They finished top of the table in the World Cup in 2022 over Spain and Germany. Both of them hit quarterfinals in the Euros 2024, and Japan topped them too. That is impressive, Japan. And not only that, they actually beat England a few months ago. England literally made it to 2 European finals in a row. And that's just unreal. Yeah, the final was at 8 o'clock. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, we all know, but yeah, thanks, George. But yeah, first place for me. But Japan, they have a very good squad, I should say, but I think Japan's gonna do it. I can't believe it, but that goal against Spain, that led them top of the table and sent them through. That should not have counted, really. That should not have counted, but I can't believe it. But Japan tops the group in that passion. The ball went out of play, but the ref didn't see it. I don't know, but I think Japan's going to top it. I think Japan's going to win it. And we're at the halfway mark. So, yeah. At the halfway mark. Because, yeah. Let's play a game. Scotland v Morocco. This is meant to be a game too, but... yeah, they're messing about. Yeah, Shea Adams. I don't know who he plays for now. Scott McTominay. Oh yeah, this team looks really exciting. George Hurst. Oh my days. Yeah, we're just having a rest. Mr. Fletcher. Oh no, he's my music teacher. If he actually ends up watching this stream, he's gonna think I'm not actually saying his name. But there's a Fletcher. That's actually I'm saying it to Mr. Fletcher, to him. I don't know his. But yeah, right. Yeah, let's get it started. And the rest of our. Let's do this. Let's do this, boys and girls.
With group stage points at stake. Both sides are ready to make this occasion count and show their fans that they have what it takes to be successful. We're live on EA TV. It is a time for clarity.
I got blooming anxiety on what happened in my previous live stream.
And next to me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson, thoroughly looking forward to this high-level contest on the big stage. It's Scotland versus Morocco.
Well, at this stage, you can't afford any slip-ups, can you? Both sides will be anxious to get something from the game. This will be a very interesting contest.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Oh, can you believe that piece of defending?
What a great clearance that is. Saved his team there.
Good distribution. Getting stuck in and
Beautiful tackle.
And that will be a corner. Playing it in. Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball.
Beautiful.
Nervy clearance. Ezalzouli. And swiftly ending that attack. Just to get them in front. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Hickey. An impressive run. And played in.
Oh my days.
The goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain.
Now I'm looking forward to Scotland's opening game against Haiti. I know it's at 2 in the morning
Well, he really is
in our time zone. 2 in the morning, but
Well, it's his pace
I think I could do it. I think I can manage watching it. I'll just wake up early. I'll probably go back to sleep. I'll go back to sleep at 4. I'll wake up again about that.
Well, he's certainly not alone. An effective challenge. Sofiane Amrabat. Azzedine Ounahi. Oh, magnificent passing. Sloppy in possession from Scotland. Hakimi.
Yes. So I'll tell you what happened in my school today, in my classroom today. Oh my days! You should have seen what happened in my classroom today. In my classroom today, we had no, yeah, yes, says George. Let me tell you what happened in my classroom today. Now, apparently, since we are doing our exam season, we have done all of our English. All of our English are done. We have one more, but our triple English lesson was just playing for fun. Really, we're just doing stuff for pride, not like LGBT, not pride as in LGBT, but pride as in like just relax. But let me tell you something. Oh yeah, you know that person that I'm not gonna say the real name, but Lampard, yeah. Oh my days. I was on the floor crying with laughter. He was hilarious today. Cause let me tell you something. I know he can be a really wind-up merchant, but he's also a comedian, I should say. He is hilarious, but he's sadly gonna leave in less than 3 weeks' time. But he's got 20 days left.
Can they make this count? But then the commentator's curse comes into play.
And we had, our teacher, yeah, we had a teacher. Oh my days, he's just, oh my days. Her voice really drew,
Not a huge chunk of
oh
time.
my gosh, my, that was just,
Nayef Aguerd.
not, let's just stop here, no, no, half time here. Let me just tell you something, no. It was, no, we had a teacher, no, we had to put up with her, no, the teacher was called, she's Madam B. Oh my gosh, Madam B. I never thought she would get I never seen a teacher get bullied this bad in my life. Or in my school career. In all my years of school, I have never seen a teacher be this bullied in my school career. Because what Lampard was doing, I think it was this guy, and the person that unpaid this 10, I forgot, Roberts 10, oh my days. No, Frank and Robert, oh my days, what they did. They were saying like, I'm Chinese, I'm Indian, I'm African, I'm sorry that I'm being racist, I'm sorry that I'm being, like, doing some racist accents about, yeah, I'm so sorry if you're Indian, Chinese, or from Africa. I'm sorry that but I'm just telling you what they were saying. I'm just telling you what they're saying. But I can hold it because there were some shorts about the presidents, yeah, in the mutual shorts, yeah, and the president's on the top, and the bottom is just Minecraft like parkour, and one short of English or Spanish, but instead of English or Spanish, it was English and African. That was in my mind. And baby, you got something in your nose. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna say this. It was ooga booga booga. I'm so sorry. I do apologise for them people, but I was in my mind. I was crying with laughter because of them lot. Not that big. Not the person I was next to, Lampard, and my desk is right behind Lampard, so yeah. In my duty, I've always sat behind Lampard all throughout this school year, and I don't know why. It just randomly had to be him sitting in front of me. But he can, on his day, he can be hilarious, but he can literally bring a week's worth of chaos into one day. But oh my days, let me tell you, Madam B, after break, Madam B was literally yapping for 40 minutes. 40 to 30 minutes. Everyone was, one classmate was feeling quite, not 100%. So he just standing in one of the rooms, one of the quiet corners. Just to, yeah. But he felt better throughout the day. He really felt better, but oh my days. Madame B was yapping about Anne Frank from World War II, and he had to hide from Netherlands. He had to hide in Netherlands because she was a Jew. She was Jewish, and where she came from was Germany. And it was during World War II time, so she had to evacuate Germany to go to, and she lived in Amsterdam in Netherlands. And during that time, when she was in Amsterdam, Germany invaded Netherlands, and they went on to conquer France. They went on to take Belgium, Luxembourg, Denmark, Norway. Not only that, Denmark literally, it took them 6 hours to invade the entire Denmark. Yeah, that was yeah. And Luxembourg, it took them a day. But Denmark, 6 hours. How? But Anne Frank had to hide in Amsterdam because of them lot. But that's only the start, because after break, We were watching a film about Anne Frank on Netflix. I don't know whose Netflix account it is. I don't know whose Netflix account they're on and about. But oh my days, we had the blinds shut. We wanted the back door open because we have the back door open. And Madame B, our teacher, was saying, "Can you close the door?" And then what Lampard shouted, "Mate, what country are you from, mate?" Oh my days. If that was me shouting at her, to her, different story. I'll be sent to the blooming principal's office if that was me. But that was just today. But yeah, that was just today. But and not only that, Lampard also argued with the teacher. And many people wanted to go out, wanted to leave and do their speaking exam. So yeah, I think many people wanted to do their speaking exam now during Madame B's Madame B's. Ayo, listen. Ayo, wanna hear my rap? Yo, let's put some rap music. Yo, listen to my rap. Listen to my beat. No copyright. Rap beat. Wait. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. I haven't had wood. Hey, what's this? Where's the beat? Yo, Madame me, these are flying around her. Oh, getting bullied 24/7. Oh no, is this your life? Is this what happens on your school? Oh my days, you're getting bullied. No one likes you. Oh my days, I'm rubbing you out. Oh my days, Madame B, these are flying around your face. Oh my days, Lampard, yeah, bullying you 24/7. I was crying to the ground because Lampard and Robert laughing. Oh my days, Indian accents. All my days, accents all my days, accents all my days. Madame B, all my days, why is he getting bullied? All my days, Madame B, all my days, Madame B, getting bullied 24/7. All my days, Madame B, getting bullied 24/7. All my days, what is this? Madame B, getting bullied 24/7. I don't know, oh my get, oh my no, oh no, Madame B, getting bullied 24/7. All my days, most cannon in the world. Oh no, I don't know. Yapping for half an hour. I can't take this shit anymore. Oh, sorry. Madame B yapping about Anna Frank for 30 minutes. All my days we were bored. All my days. My man, Lampard, yeah, roasting for half an hour. All my days beefing with teacher. All my days. Madame B. This is why she gets bullied. If anyone from a school hears that, I'm done. If anyone hears about that incident, about Madame B, I am done. If anyone, for the people that come to our school and get swapped apart or comes back to our part, for the people from my school, do not even think about snitching me. Don't even. If you snitch, I will find you. And I'll say this: I don't think you even know what a bad day is. You're gonna find out, because I will. This is a free country, mate. This is a free country. Welcome to. If you haven't already, welcome to the live stream. Thank you, George. You won't snitch. That's because he's my man. That's because we're best mates. Even though I know he's... Yeah, he's a legend, that's why, he's a legend. He's a legend, oh my days. Madam B, oh my days, he's getting bullied 24/7, oh my days. Not only that, when Frankie wanted to ask questions, she had a hand... No, did I say his name? I didn't mean his name. I didn't mean his name. Wanted to ask questions. Oh my days. Madam B, oh my days, he's getting bullied 24/7, oh my days. Not only that, when Frankie wanted to ask questions. I'm sorry that yeah, it is Lampard, it's Lampard. Okay, word. I just want to listen. 15 minutes. Fine. And baby, you got something in your nose. I'll see you, George. We have the back door open. Wait, I want to get to the rap battle again. Madam, listen to my rap. Where's the beat? Oh no, it's in the last beat. Yo, Madam Me. Oh, you're doing it. Madam Me. These bees are flying around her. Oh, getting bullied 24/7. Oh no, it's in the glass. It's all what happens in your school. Oh my days, you get bullied. No, that's not on my days. I'm rubbing you out. I'm not lying when I say this, but Madam B, I am so sorry that you got burned. But not only that, Lampard, yeah. What Lampard did, he wanted to put he put his hand up like constantly, at constant times. He wanted to ask some questions, but Madam B saw it and said, "Hand down, Lampard. Hand down. Hand down." But when you ask him to say something, he hasn't had his hand up. But when he has his hand up, you don't even ask. You say hand down. Mate, Madam B, Madam B doesn't even stand a chance. But let me tell you, if there's anyone who reports that to the school, Jeffy will come up to you and literally attack you. Like what happened in 2023, because I got attacked. But, yeah, I got attacked by a kid. He was 2 years above me. But he was 1-to-1, this kid. I ain't gonna name him, but he came from Morocco. He came from Morocco, but yeah. And 8 adults were involved in it. 8 adults. One time, 10 adults got involved once. And that same, I wasn't even there that time, but someone told me that one time 10 adults had to stop a fight. Oh my days! And not only that, I would actually boy against girl in a fight. 10 adults. But Madam B, I'm so sorry. He got humiliated. But not only that, in a sequels, he's shorts on TikToks that he makes.
Lewis Ferguson.
Students, they bullied an Indian teacher because of their accent, and that's why they do that noise. Then the head of year came and say this: bullying an Indian teacher because of their race. An African teacher was bullied last week. She left the same day. Bruh.
Released it nicely.
How did Mother B not get How did Madam B not quit?
Final pass, you just feel.
How does she not quit? But she has 35 years experience. So I think I heard she has like.
Well, honestly, I don't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good
I think she's been
pass.
teaching all this century. But what did the teachers actually started? It's my drama teacher and my performing arts teacher. She started at my school, started working at my secondary school on the first ever school day of the 21st century, and that was the 5th of January 2000.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
It's a weighted pass. Could be in here.
Jay Adams! Hey, go, go, go! Jay Adams has 1-0 Scotland!
Is key to this goal.
Go, go, goal!
It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Let me know to lose some subs.
So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Oh, nicely played. Splendid challenge, that.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
But in my Scotland save in FC24 in that Euro 2024,
20 minutes remaining.
we lost 3 out of 3.
Well, great attacking play. And a fine cross. And a time for
What I'm saying
conversion
is,
on the ball.
Scotland, I never felt them be that close ever.
Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making. But
I've
very
never
alert
seen them
defending.
being that close to knockouts. But I think this is their chance to enter their first ever knockout stages.
And they know they need to stop him. And let's give credit to the defending. Scott McTominay. Can anyone stop him? Chance here.
Oh my
A really
days.
single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
And not only
Andrew
that,
Robertson. Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?
you know we ain't no Argentina, but we gonna come again. I'd rather lay on the win, on the win.
Now with Hakimi.
No Scotland apart, eh? Steve Clash Tottenham, eh? And even if we don't win,
5 minutes to go. Not the pass he had in mind.
not for me. I have less than 50 days until I leave school.
And the quick counter-attack could be on.
So,
Well,
yeah.
that's how to keep the
And
opposition at bay.
it's either the day that I finish, on the evening I finish,
And that will be
what a win for us. We beat Scotland, we beat Morocco 1-0. What a performance, what a win. You love to see it for Scotland. And they win it 1-0. Now, holy sh! Yeah, halfway now. We're halfway. This is my predictions for Group G. What I'm gonna say is, this will be the group of draws, because this is where the draws will most likely come in. You have, no, look at this. We have Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. Oh my. Iran, New Zealand. Oh my. Sorry about that, but. Yeah, Group G. Third and fourth will be on 2 points. But I have a feeling they'll both be on 2 points. They'll draw twice. Because I said just a minute ago, it'll be the group of draws. And I have a feeling it's gonna be tight. They'll be on the same goal difference, same goals scored. And I think. And I think it'll be Iran bottom, Egypt third. And they'll both score the exact same. Yeah, but fourth place will be Iran. Third will be Egypt. But I have a feeling every team will pull off a very good fight. But I have a feeling second place to me. Second place. It's one of my favourite countries out there. It's New Zealand. No, New Zealand. Second place. They are going to become a dark horse. They'll draw to Iran and Egypt, and they'll pull off a big upset by beating Belgium 1-0. I think that's going to happen. They're going to beat Belgium 1-0. Watch the upset happen. Because that's one of the upsets that people think that could happen. I think that's going to happen. New Zealand's going to come second place into the knockouts for the first time. And I love their flag. It looks so nice with the Union Jack in the top left corner and the stars, 4 stars. Oh no. Oh, what is? I thought we had music on. No. Yeah, they have Chris Wood, Eddie Just, Mr. Just. They have. This squad looks really exciting. They have Tommy Smith. Tommy Smith. For the people that support Ipswich in the 2010s may know him quite a lot. They would know him really well because he played for Ipswich. And not only that, he went on to play for Braintree. He is playing for Braintree. And Braintree's been relegated to the 6th tier, the National League South. And I've heard they're in debt and in a transfer embargo. But what a transfer they pulled off, Tommy Smith to Auckland, from Auckland FC to Braintree. Tommy Smith, I'm looking forward to him to play in the World Cup. And he actually played in the previous World Cup in 2010. So I'm really looking forward to see Tommy Smith in the World Cup. Pocketing Omar Marmoush. Pocketing Mo Salah. Watch it happen at the biggest stage in the world's game. Tommy Smith the Braintree defender, will pocket Liverpool's Mo Salah, Man City's Omar Marmoush. Not only that, Braintree and Man City are going to be 5 leagues apart. If Tommy Smith finishes above Egypt and beats Kevin De Bruyne's Belgium, that's gonna be the biggest highlight there. The biggest highlight there. They have Tyler Binden. I think I heard he's got I think it's Tim Payne. Yeah, look at this. Matthew Garbutt from Peterborough, Ben Old, Chris Wood, Ben Wayne, Rutherford. My man! Yeah, plays for Mountland SC, but he sadly doesn't anymore because someone robbed him. Someone robbed them. Random team just robbed it. They paid their release clause. Yeah. Why are we playing music? Sorry, I'll be right back. We're back. And if you're wondering where that noise is coming from, it's just it's just my kids just playing around out in my neighborhood. They're just the neighbors. And we live near a corner shop. We have a corner shop in our street, so yeah. Look at this. Port Vale. He was a player that dragged Port Vale to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Ben Wayne. What a player. What a player Ben Wayne is. And Ethan Rutherford. I know he's not 21. He's not 21. But he was 16. So he's 18 right now. He's 18. But New Zealand, second place. First place with Belgium. The reason why they'll be first, because they'll get 6 points. And they'll come from Egypt and Iran. Because Egypt and Iran will draw to New Zealand and draw each other. So that's why they're both going to get 2 points. And Belgium will get top of the table. I think they'll qualify automatically. I think they'll qualify out the second game. So yeah, it won't really matter for Belgium. So they might actually rotate their squad against it. And that's why New Zealand might pull off the upset. But Belgium will be in the round for the top of the table. So fourth will be Iran, third Egypt, second New Zealand, first will be Belgium. Of the group H, Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Cabo Verde. Let's have a look at and then we'll rock bottom. This might surprise some people. Oh. Yes, this might be a really interesting one. Fourth place, this might really anger some Saudi Arabia fans, but I'm gonna go for Saudi Arabia. Third place. Rock bottom, Saudi Arabia. Fourth place in the group. But I don't know. But I remember Saudi Arabia beating Argentina 2-1 to pull off the biggest shock of the World Cup of the century. But that's a distant memory now. That's a really distant memory now for Saudi Arabia. But it feels a long time now for Saudi Arabia. But there are big players in Saudi Arabia who are really old now. But some players starting to leave now. But Al Hilal, Al Nassr, with Cristiano Ronaldo, Saudi Arabia, but I think they're going to finish last, Saudi Arabia, but it's going to be tight, but the future looks bright for them. They're going to be hosting the World Cup in 2034. I think it's going to turn out to be 2035, because where it's located, the heat, the players ain't going to cope with that. So 4th place going to be Saudi Arabia. 3rd place is a debutant, Camp Verde. 2nd place, not 3rd place, with Camp Verde. They're going to pull off a result against Saudi Arabia. They're going to pull off a result against Uruguay. But they're going to score 2 against Spain. But lose 5-2. But, yeah. But Camp Verde, 3rd place. I remember them going on a run and won Africans in 2024. I think it was either them or South Africa that went through, and both of them goalkeepers in the penalty shootout were really fire and impressive. But Camp Verde, 3rd place. As our 2nd place will be Uruguay, but it ain't the Uruguay that we all seen like a few years ago. One of the best in the world, but it ain't that Uruguay. 2022, Uruguay lost in the group stages. They got knocked out by Ghana in the group stages because Ghana actually dragged Uruguay out. And yeah, I have a feeling Uruguay will finish 2nd, but it's gonna be a tight one. As we all know, top of the table in Group H will be Spain. Their squad is absolutely talented. You have blooming Lamine Yamal, Pedri. The list could go on. The list could literally go on. The list could go on. But I'm not lying when I say this. Lamine Yamal, Pedri, Unai Simon. Oh my days! Where should we end? Where should we end? But Spain, their squad looks insane. They're looking like to think about doing that again. Win 3 major tournaments in a row. But yeah, I think that could happen for Spain, but I think Spain's at the top of the table. They're one of the favourites to win it. Group I, oh my days. France, one of the favourites. Senegal, the real African champions. Norway and Iraq. Let's just start with Iraq. Rock bottom Iraq. I know they drawn 1-1 to Spain last night. But it ain't the Iraq that we've all seen a few years ago. No, it's not that, but no. But Iraq, what they have been through is unreal. Their road to the final has been unreal. I think it's one of the longest they've been in. And they get bumped into this. But I think that could have been where Suriname could have been, but yeah, but Iraq 4th place. But they have a striker that was from Ipswich, Al Hamid. Yeah, Al Hamid. Yeah, he used to be a baller at AS Sunderland, that's why Ipswich Town got him, and now he's been loaned out to Stoke and Luton, but. Yeah, Iraq will finish bottom, but they will really pull off a good fight. As for my third place for me, it's gonna be tight. I think Norway will come third. I know they have Erling Haaland. In their squad. They have Martin Odegaard, and some of them will have Bodø Glimt players. I actually led Bodø Glimt to the Ranson Champions League. And Bodø Glimt, not only that, won 5 Champions League games in a row, beating Man City 3-1, beating Atletico, semi-finalists, beating the 2025 Champions League finalists Inter, and then beating Sporting 3-0. Then they lost 5-0 in the second leg. But I think Norway will finish third. But they will make it. They're gonna make it. 32. As for my second place, will be Senegal, the real African winners. What perseverance they've shown. Not rage quitting, but then coming back because Sadio Mane was the only player on the pitch that was on the pitch, and they told everyone from Senegal to come back. Please, just come back. But, yeah, Sadio Mane, you have to give respect to my man Sadio Mane. We love Sadio Mane. We love him. Sadio Mane is one of the best players. One of my favourite players in Senegal. But Senegal will finish second place. As for my first place, will be France. Look at their squad. Look at their attack. Dembele, Cherki, Alice. Michael Olise from Bayern. Mbappe. Who else have they got? Desiree Doué. Oh, they have. Oh. The Hernandez brothers are in there. Bruno Upamecano, Conte, William Saliba. This is just N'Golo Conte, Tomori. Oh my days! They have Lil Mosey. It's done. They have Lil Mosey. No, the reason why I call him Lil Mosey. Look at him. Oh, when I watched PSG, he was there. He looked exactly like Lil Mosey. Look, search Lil Mosey on Google and compare him to him. They look like twins. Yeah, Bradley Barcola, Desiree Doué, Marcus Thuram, Dembele, Mbappe, and Mateta. Where do we even start? And not only that, they've literally got into a final two. They got 2 World Cup finals in a row. They're gonna make it 3 World Cup finals in a row. They're one of the favourites. That's why I think 4th will be Iraq, 3rd Norway, 2nd Senegal, 1st France. Group J, you have Argentina, the defending champions, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan, the Davidsons, Jordan. And I'm so sorry to say this, but rock bottom. No, so we just get away with top of the table. Argentina's going to finish top of the table. Clearly, they're going to be top of the table. There's no way they're going to get knocked out of the group stages after winning the World Cup, because France broke that curse. I think that's it. I think it's gone. The World Cup curse. So that's why Argentina's going to top the group. They're going to top the group, 3 out of 3, 9 points, and yeah, they're going to top the table. As for my second place, we Austria. Haven't been in the World Cup in ages, but we all know them in the Euros. So that's why I think it's going to be tight. But Austria, they have David Alaba. He used to play for Bayern and Real Madrid. He used to be quite decent, but Yeah, but I think Austria will probably pull off a good fight, but I think they'll finish second place. Third place will be Algeria. They were actually used to be so good these days, back in the Africans, but in the African combinations, but it's a different Algeria this time. They have Mahrez, who actually was one of the players from the Leicester City squad 10 years ago that won the Premier League 10 years ago with Leicester, but nothing. I mean, lots of things have changed over the past 10 years. But I think Algeria will come third, but I don't know if they made it to round 32. Fourth place with Jordan. I think they're going to put up a very good fight, but it's their first ever World Cup visit. But I really think Jordan will probably put up a good fight. So that's why I think they're going to come fourth. It's not bottom fourth. Two groups left. Group K. Portugal, Colombia, DR Congo, and Uzbekistan. And yep, it's Ronaldo's Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal. And I think that Portugal will finish first place, top of the table in Group K. 9 out of 9, 3 out of 3 wins. So that's why I think Portugal will finish top of the table. They have Bruno Fernandes. They have 4 Portuguese. They have 4 PSG players in that Portuguese squad. I remember them. I think most of them could have been from Wolves, but nope. Oh my days. George, yeah. I'll tell you about him later in the stream. Yeah, Portugal comes first place. As my second place, I think it'll be Colombia. Barely. But I know they got to the Copa America final in 2024. And weren't they the nation that actually tried to break in the stadium to watch the Copa America final? And tried to, and they were going in rents. No, see, I can't go in rents. I'm too big for a rent. Yeah, I'm too big for a rent. I'll probably have to take my arms out to get in, but I need arms to blooming crawl. Without them, I can't even walk. I can't even walk. I won't even be able to walk properly. So that's why I think Colombia will finish second, but they're going to pull off a good fight, really, I should say. They're going to pull off a good fight. And third place for me will be DR Congo. Congo DR. I think third place. They have players. A lot of big names in the. A lot of big names in there, such as Twanzebe, Wissa from Newcastle, and Wan-Bissaka. But yeah, the squad they have is quite decent. But we all know what's happening in the DR Congo with the Ebola virus happening at the DR Congo. And they're telling all their players that are going to the World Cup with the DR Congo squad to self-isolate for 2 weeks before they get into the squad, before they enter the United States. But that leads it on to rock bottom. It's a Davidson, Uzbekistan. I know they have a player from the Premier League who is a defender from the Uzbekistan that actually became the first ever Uzbekistan player to be in the World Cup and to be in the Premier League. The first ever Uzbekistan player to be in the World Cup, to be in the Prem. And it's their first time ever in the World Cup, Uzbekistan. But I think, yeah, I don't know, but I think Uzbekistan will probably put up a good fight, but third place, rock bottom for Uzbekistan. So it stands, so my predictions for Group K will be Portugal first, second Colombia, third Congo DR, and fourth Uzbekistan, which leads it to one last group. One more group. Yeah. Group L. England, Croatia, Panama, Ghana. Oh my days, where do we even start? Our home nation, England. Fourth place will be do we have to end it off? No. I think, what are people wondering? It's going to be, let's speed run this. I think 4th place will be Panama. It's their 2nd ever World Cup, but yeah, that's the way it is. Some things will never change. Because they have England again. And they have to play an African nation. And another European nation with England. So nothing really changed for Panama. So I think Panama. And they're in the bottom group. They're in the last group. So yeah, so 4th place would be Panama, but yeah, Panama probably right. As for my 3rd place, I think Ghana. 3rd place. I know they could be quite decent in the United States because of the heat. But I think Ghana will probably finish 3rd. But I think they'll collect 4 points, which would lead them to the round 32. Because, yeah, it's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a very, very tight one. But Ghana will probably put up a very good fight, really. So Ghana will finish 3rd place for me. Then 2nd place is Croatia. They're going to be... No, Croatia, yeah, they're going to be 2nd place. I think they'll draw 1-1 in England. I think we'll get on to England just a second, but they have I think they have got one of the oldest players, the oldest squad in the World Cup, so I don't think Croatia could manage it again. I don't think Croatia could do it again. There's no way they could do it again. There's no way they could do it again. No, there's no way they could do it again. There's no way they could get to the semi-finals again. If they do, something needs to be sorted in that squad. Luka Modric, Perisic, Rakitic. I don't know, I think Rakitic is playing. But Rakitic was one of the main players that actually, in fact, for Croatia in the World Cup 2018. But I think Croatia will come 2nd place. As for our 1st place, will be England. 1st place, but they won't get 3 out of 3. They'll win 2, but draw 1, and it'll be the opening game against Croatia. They'll draw 1-1. But I think I think that's the nation that's travelling the most. They're travelling the most. They're going to Boston. And they're going to Dallas to face Croatia. They're going to Boston. They're going to blow in New Jersey. And if not, they're going to go to Mexico. Oh my days, their players are going to be really tired, aren't they? That squad's going to feel really tired. So England might not cope. England might not cope with that, with the journeys. But England will finish top of the table. But as it's let me tell you my round 32. But no, that's on its stands. Yeah. 4th is Panama, 3rd Ghana, 2nd Croatia, 1st England. Yeah, if you wonder what that noise is, it's just my next door neighbour. No, it's just the room next to me. It's my brother's. Uh, But here is the round of 32. Match 1 is Germany, Australia, France, Netherlands. Here's the round of 32. We have, like I said, it was Germany, Australia, France, Netherlands, South Korea, Canada, Japan, Morocco, Colombia, Croatia, Spain, Austria, Turkey against Ecuador, Belgium v Cape Verde, Brazil v Sweden, Ivory Coast versus Senegal, Mexico v Scotland, England v Norway, Argentina and Uruguay, United States v New Zealand, Switzerland v Egypt, and Portugal v Ghana. Wow. But let's kick things off with Germany, Australia. Australia, yet again, I think they're in the knockout stages again for the second time in a row, but I think, I'm sorry, Australia, but I think Germany will probably beat you. As France v Netherlands, I think it'll be France. I think they'll obliterate Netherlands like they did a few years ago in the World Cup qualifying. So yeah, I think that's going to happen again. Then we have South Korea, Canada. I think it'll be 1-1. And I think Canada will win on pens. So Canada will advance to the round of 16. As we have Japan v Morocco. I think it'll be 1-1 at end of 90. Then 2-1 Japan at extra time. So I think Morocco is a hard one, but both dark horses face off each other, and Japan with a knockout stage curse. I think Japan's going to break it this time round and make it. Colombia v Croatia. Oh, this one's interesting. But I think it'll be 1-1. Then penalties. I think Croatia will win on pens. Spain v Australia. Spain v Austria. Spain v Austria. I think Spain will beat Austria 1-0. And Spain will probably advance to round 32. Turkey v Ecuador. Ooh. I think 1-0 Turkey. I think Turkey is going to advance to the round 16. Belgium v Cape Verde. I think there's going to be a big shock. I think Cape Verde is going to hold on. They're going to drag them, Belgium, all the way to penalties. What's that going to go? What's that going to go? No, has anyone ever seen like penalty shootout actually hit like hundreds, 101 to 100 pens? I think the highest we've seen was like 18-17. No, Grimsby United one was 13-12, 12-11 on pens. Well, not 12-11 on pens for both Grimsby and Man United. But yeah, Brazil is winning this match 9. But I think Brazil's going to hold it. 2-1 Brazil. Brazil's going to advance to the round 16. And it's all our Africans. African round 32. Ivory Coast v Senegal. Oh my days, it's going to be 2-2. I think it's going to go penalties. And whoever wins here, I think they could do it. It's Amad Diallo v Sadio Mane. I'd love to see them go far, but one of them has to get knocked out, sadly, in round 32. I think it'll be Senegal going through. Barely. 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 Then this is a very interesting one. Mexico v Scotland. Oh my days. And you know what's after that? And you know who they could literally meet up? Do you know who you could literally meet up with? Mexico v Scotland. And in the round of 16, if Scotland wins that, they could literally face England at Mexico at 1 in the morning. But I think it sadly ends here. I think it's going to be held at Mexico, so... And I think it's another late one, innit? I think it's another late one. Yes, it's a really late one. It's a late one. 2 AM in UK time, so Scotland. And another thing, Mexico's also playing at 1 AM. And Argentina didn't make it through. So the England-Scotland match could literally be played in round 16 at 2 in the morning. I don't want that. But I'm so sorry, Scotland. I'm so sorry, Scotland. I think Mexico's going to go through. Barely. In margins. England v Norway. England v Norway. I think this is where Erling Haaland packs his bags. 2-0. What should happen? Pocket. No. Oh my days. Mr. Spence will pocket. No, I can't believe it. The England squad looks shocking. It looks horrendous. But somehow I think that's somehow gonna make it. Somehow they're gonna make it. 2-1 England. Then Argentina, Uruguay. Uruguay will probably put up a good fight, but it's gonna be Argentina 3-1. The United States, New Zealand. The United States, New Zealand. Round 16. Yeah. Watch this. It's going to be 0-0. Until this happens. Five, six. 5-6 on pens. To New Zealand. What should happen? What should happen? New Zealand will shock the world. The Kiwi. The Lord of the Rings. I think there's a singer called Lord that did What Was That? That song will go viral because New Zealand will make it to the round scene of the World Cup by beating the main host, United States, on pens. What should happen by our bare 2 eyes? And we have 2 more left. Switzerland v Egypt and Portugal, Ghana. Yeah, I think it's going to be... I have a feeling. I think there could be an upset, another upset. It'll be 1-0 Egypt. I think it'll be 89th minute winner, Egypt. But USA finishes second. There's a really high chance that could be Iran. And we all know what's happening between them and Iran at the moment. There's literally a high chance between them and Iran at the moment. USA v Iran. Let's hope that does not happen. Let's hope it doesn't happen. I am praying that doesn't happen. Portugal v Ghana. I'm sorry, Ghana. I think Portugal's gonna not let you. Oh, here's my round 16. Germany v France, Canada v Japan, Croatia v Spain, Turkey v Belgium, Brazil v Senegal, Mexico v England, Argentina, New Zealand, and Egypt v Portugal. I think it'll be Germany, France. I think we 1-1 in England on the end. France will probably score at the next time. Canada, Japan. Canada, Japan. I think Japan will be tuning up. Canada will probably make it score two late goals to actually send limbs at Toronto. And Canada, I think Japan will probably. It'll be a very interesting game between each other, but I think Japan will make it to the quarterfinals. Croatia, Spain. I think the run ends here for Croatia. I can't see them go. I can't see Croatia go to another semi-finals. I can't see it happen. I just cannot see it happen again. So I'm going to be 3-0 Spain. 3-1 Spain. But Spain will be 3-1 up at one point. Turkey, Belgium. The Belgium squad looks really old. It's one of the oldest squads joint with Croatia, so I think that's what's going to cause Belgium to probably lose to Turkey 1-0. That two, yeah. And the right side of the bracket, Belgium v Brazil v Senegal. Call me insane because we all know what happened in 2022. An African nation and made Ronaldo cry. They're gonna do it again. This time, Neymar's gonna cry. Neymar's gonna cry. Because there's another upset going on. Senegal will make it to the semis. Quarterfinals. Until the final second, Brazil will make it a lifeline. Then they drag it to pens. I think Brazil. It's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. It's happening again. Senegal will win. Pens. But let me tell you one thing. Look, it was in 2022, yeah? The whole family watched Brazil v Croatia in a penalty shootout. I feel so bad for the Brazil team. Because we're all out shouting, if Brazil gets knocked out, football's coming home. As only if Argentina wins, loses. Brazil missed. How's Marquinhos missed the penalty that sent Croatia to the semis? Neymar was crying. That was Pele's last ever Brazilian match he watched. Pele's last ever Brazilian match he watched. So Brazil's gonna be crying again. But then here is Mexico v England. 1 a.m. So if it was Scotland, if only it was Scotland v England, England v Scotland and Mexico, that would have been something special. But yeah, I think Mexico's gonna drag England independence again. It's gonna be 4-3. 4-3. England will barely go through. Well, we have to be honest. It's about being honest on what happens. But I think England will come first. England only just make it. Argentina and New Zealand. I swear, if Tommy Smith pockets Lionel Messi, Tommy Smith is in the 6th tier of the English Football League, National League South of Braintree, pockets Lionel Messi, that's won 8 Ballon d'Ors, a World Cup. The whole world will go upside down. But New Zealand will probably take an early lead until New Zealand will get the first and final goal, but Argentina will probably ace through it. But New Zealand, what a fight! So New Zealand probably sadly go out of that scene, but what a performance they would pull off. But yeah, Egypt beat Portugal 2-0 Portugal. So our quarterfinals are set for France v Japan, Spain v Turkey, Senegal v England, and the biggest one, Argentina versus Portugal. Not to mention, is the quarterfinals. Where's Gucci? Oh. 2 a.m. Brazil v Portugal. Messi v Ronaldo will be at 2 a.m. in UK time. That's why some people will still be up in England for that game. But France v Japan, I'm so sorry Japan, but 4-1 France. I think France will make it to the semis. But Japan will put up a very good fight. Spain v Turkey. This is where it gets serious, as to say. I think it'll be 3-2. It's going to be really tight. Senegal v England. Oh my days. Do we all remember what happened last year? It's almost approached a year now. I could literally remember it very well, and it was only a year ago. I can remember it really well. I can remember it so well. They lost 3-1 to Senegal, and they're the first ever African nation to beat England. If it happens again, I don't know how I'm going to react. It's going to be 2-2. They're going to get away with it again. They're getting away with it again. They will get away with it again. England's getting away with it again. Another penalty shootout. Argentina v Portugal. Oh my days. We're going to have another. It's going to be the final again. But this time, Diego Costa comes in clutch. Diego Costa will come in clutch for Portugal. And our semi-finals are looking like this: France v Spain, England v Portugal. I think France will get their revenge from Spain. 1-0 France. I remember one game, it ended up being 5-4 France. Now it's 5-4 Spain. 5-4 France. No, 5-4 Spain. It was unreal performance. England v Portugal. Oh my days. I think it's going to happen again. They're going to give it Portugal their first ever World Cup final. They did it. They gave Croatia their first ever final. Extra time. I don't know. I think it's going to end here at semi-finals. 60 years of hurt. It was 68 years. 62 years of hurt. So in Portugal, I think Portugal's going to lose. I think Portugal's going to make it to the final because they have Ronaldo. Spain v England. What's the point? One New England. As the final, France v Portugal. Mbappe versus Ronaldo. Oh my days. It's 10 years ago. This was the Euros final. And it was played on my birthday. Didn't get to watch it, but Portugal won that. Portugal won the Euros. And what a rise Portugal has been on since the start of the century. Ever since Ronaldo came in, he's became Portugal's biggest clutch moment. It'll be 2-2. 2-2 in the final. Psych. Because Portugal will win it in extra time. Halftime show. I've heard that Coldplay's going to be in the halftime show. But Portugal will win the World Cup. They're going to win the World Cup. But yeah, Portugal's going to win the World Cup. I'm going to confirm my predictions. Yeah, with Portugal winning the World Cup. Yeah, my prediction would be that Portugal will win the World Cup. Ronaldo needs to win the World Cup. Ronaldo has to win the World Cup. If not, the winner between Argentina and Portugal will definitely go on to win the World Cup. I think Portugal's going to win the World Cup. Look at France. They could do it. Look at Portugal. They have Ronaldo. Ronaldo needs to win it. Ronaldo wants to win it. I think he can do it. I think he can do it. And then after that, he's going to reach 1,000 goals. After that, he's going to reach 1,000 goals. But yeah, let's get on with another game. New Zealand v Egypt. Then I'm going to sign out. Should be Tommy Smith. Now, I am looking forward to the World Cup. Not, especially New Zealand in it.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's New Zealand.
But I'm just saying it, if Portugal doesn't win it, Ronaldo Jr. will win it for his son, for his father. He says, I'll do it for my son. No, I'll do it for my father. Says Ronaldo Jr. If Portugal doesn't win it.
4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players...
Oh, beautiful save.
At the right time.
I really like that goalkeeper kit.
And the short corner, let's see. Spot on with that tackle. Liberato Cacachi. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. There to take it away. And the defending not the best here, but no damage done, that's the main thing. Karim Hafez. Zizo. Who can he pick out? Well, it's open up. Nicely blocked.
That was absolutely outstanding.
What was my man Chris Wood? Chris Wood is doing. I used to be so good last season in Nottingham Forest. I don't know what really happened to him. But he scored a penalty against Aston Villa in the semi-finals for Europa League. But sadly, they lost 4-0. They lost 4-0 on the second leg.
And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Determined defending.
Referee.
Everyone wants to see officials let the play.
Hey, Macarena.
Free kick has to be awarded.
Offense.
And the ball with Bell. Can he find the right pass?
look at that.
Nicely saved.
Oh my days. But not only that, I've heard that Iran might be playing their games in Mexico due to that conflict with them and the USA.
Mohamed Hani.
But I haven't heard
Challenge.
anything about it being confirmed. They could play in. But I don't know. Oh, it's going to be so hard to see some.
He read the situation
I don't know if we're going to have a
did it
full
well.
house.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility.
We all know what happened in the Club World Cup.
And the ball in behind the defenders. Can he finish?
Hey. Oh, it's Chris Wood. Chris Wood makes it 1-0.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement
Oh, what
so
a hit.
clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Oh, sugar.
Asking for trouble,
Oh,
really, with
Lincoln.
that challenge.
Oh, God blame it. I'm so sorry. And it's just.
And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Not only that, it had been 2 a.m. in UK time.
Oh, tremendous vision.
Mate, there ain't gonna be no one coming in my ends.
Possession lost by New Zealand.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my days!
To the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is
I want
level again.
show me a replay of that.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good
I
goal.
thought he was gonna dead it. I thought they were gonna block it. Why can't I do that? What PSG does?
Back underway.
The player comes in and
Taking
just.
one goal apiece in this game.
Why can't we do that?
Randall. Now opening things up. Here's Chris Wood. And a goal!
Oh, he's done it again.
To put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Oh my days, it's cold.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's...
Yeah.
So back underway here into the second half.
I am hunting.
And play halted, free kick given.
I'm just. Will you be alright, man? Just. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'll be right back. I just need the toilet. Oh yeah, sorry that it took a little bit longer than expected. Went to the toilet. Yeah, I went to the toilet. Yeah, but I went to the kitchen just to hang out, but got bumped into chocolate cake and custard.
In the wide area.
Tastes quite nice.
And a chance
But,
to whip it
but I
in
got a
here.
question to ask you. How do you pronounce cinnamon? Do you pronounce cinnamon like really fast, like cinnamon,
Play for a
and some
New Zealand
cinnamon,
throw.
cinnamon? Or do you pronounce it like
And
normal
they're
way,
going to
cinnamon?
alter things. Here's the substitution.
Because in one episode of SML, they say, I heard like Tyrone, and it's like hanging out with Black Yoshi, and and I think they say cinnamon, and I say, one of our friends are with him, and they do not say cinnamon, like cinnamon.
Oh, in with a chance.
Yes. Oh, he was my, and I was in cooking in the this. Oh no! I slept at run like no.
And over comes the corner.
Oh, what a clearance!
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Here's the shot.
Oh my days! What is my goalkeeper doing?
Contest. All even.
Oh, it's Salah.
So the ball is running
So they weren't
again.
able to
2-2.
pocket him.
And foul it is then.
But yeah, in cooking, in our school,
We're into
in my
the
school
final
year,
half hour.
there was that one class that I've been told
And
No.
keeping possession.
we get no music. No. In one of the classes that was my mate's time, not I heard they have blowing music.
Showing fine vision. Well,
They
it's
have
gonna go down as
Arthur
offside.
Hair
Well, he couldn't
by
wait
Bruno
for it
Mars,
enough, and the flag went up.
and
And the substitution will occur
I
now.
forgot that mate. I forgot the song that did the main thing.
And a decent save. Full credit.
But I have not. How did they get music, but all we get is blooming
Chances at both ends.
serious?
The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
I'm gonna get distracted by this. I'm gonna have a booty.
It doesn't have to do it on his own. Here's Chris Wood. Keeper did his job to begin with.
Season changes. Oh, but
Intelligent defending. And a lot to like about this attack. And the keeper
Ah,
wanted to
beautiful.
take it cleanly and did. Singh. Oh, breezing past him. Such an ambitious run. A very good tackle. Can they push ahead in the closing stages?
you know how we bring sugar? No, you know that sugar brings a lot of energy, yeah?
And
Some of
teammates
us
around him.
were actually asked, sugar's probably the best thing to have when you're doing your
Zizou.
daily exertion and walk, because you get
Advantage played. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
I want the subs in.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now.
The
touch on the ball he wanted, and a goal kick to come. Ryan Thomas.
No!
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board.
Oh, I wanted that goalkeeper.
Over it comes.
Oh, for
And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well,
we were
they can't
robbed.
be separated.
We were clearly robbed.
Very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always,
We were clearly
interested in
robbed,
your
chat.
final
Chat, were we
analysis.
robbed?
Well, Derek,
Were we
it's a really
robbed?
good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really...
Chris Wood was cooking. Oh my days, Iran beat Belgium. But you know what? I can't be bothered to do. No, should we do the England game? Should we do the England game? Should we do the England game, guys? Oh, Harry Saunders has moved to Northampton. Mm. Is anyone watching it? No one's watching it. Wait. No one's watching it. Wait. No one's watching it. Wait. No one's watching it. I'll just put myself in an infinite time loop. I'll just put myself in an infinite time loop. Wait, hold on. I'll just put myself in an infinite time loop. Wait, hold on. I'll just put myself in an infinite time loop. Wait, hold on. Alright, ended. No, one more game for luck. Oh yeah, we gotta end it. We gotta play the England game. Surely we gotta win the England game. You know what? Hold on. No one's watching the stream, so they might have all gone to bed. It's getting late now, but come on, we gotta have James Trafford on the bench. If you're hearing a lot of swearing, that's because of my brother who's next door to me. Guashi. Hold on. Ain't he the same person that sang No Case, No Face? Oh, that was on Tune of the Week a month ago. Oh, I did. He pulled off a banger. Oh, I did. I love that song. Oh, this is the perfect squad. I think we could do it. That's really gonna blend in. Let's do it. Let's do it. England v Ghana.
Ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Well, you know, it's normal, I think, at this stage.
The time right now is 6 minutes past 10. Here we are. This is our final game before we
have
end off.
butterflies too here on the commentary gantry. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. It's England and they take on Ghana.
Well, there's been a
Look how
massive
realism
build-up
that
to this
is.
game. Let's
Peak
hope it
realism.
provides us with a
Realism.
top-class match. It should do.
Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And good anticipation.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Harry Kane.
Hey, Kane!
And what a start they've made.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And Kane wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly how to find a bit of space in the box. He's a great
Beautiful. 1-0 England. Inside 8 minutes and Harry Kane scores.
So underway again here.
Oh, in my mind, I think Harry Kane's going to drag the team. But I swear, if they actually fail,
Partey.
I'm telling you, if England fail to reach the quarterfinals, Thomas Tuchel's
Forcing the issue. Great composure.
Thomas
And did just enough defensively.
Well, that's
Thomas
defending of the
Tuchel's
highest
job
quality.
of England could literally be at risk, especially if he loses to another team that is not from Europe in
And it keeps
knockouts.
going. And the cross goes in.
When was the last time I've seen England get knocked out to a team that's not from Europe. Brazil in 2002. That's the last time they've been knocked out.
Into winning back possession.
2022 was France. 2018, Croatia.
Oh,
2-0. And it's Elliot Anderson.
Yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So the ball rolling again.
No.
2-0.
And in 2014,
Williams.
they got grouped.
Flowing here. Good distribution.
So basically, it was mainly Uruguay that knocked them out because they beat England 2-0.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
I don't think that England were literally utter shocking in the World Cup.
Jude Bellingham.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom. Couldn't even beat Italy. They're in a group of death, really, between Italy and it. But the bottom two were Italy and England. And that was the last time we've seen Italy in a World Cup. They're not gonna... No, I can't believe it. The 2014 kids will not experience Italy in the World Cup.
Harry Kane.
Not only that, we have some people in year 7. We're gonna have people in year 7 that are gonna be younger than the World Cup in 2014. Their first World Cup would have been in 2018 in Moscow.
He read it well defensively.
And that's September 2014 to August 2015 lot.
Partey. Thomas Partey. Williams. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good work from England to win back possession. And deliver towards the back post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Williams. Can he? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
What is going on?
And the whistle is sounded for half-time
Yeah,
in
no,
this game.
I don't think we're getting any. No. Yeah, we're just playing for fun, really. We're just playing for fun.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Well, they could break at pace. They keep going. And a disappointing end to that. Waited well. Elliot Anderson.
Anderson!
Get it through.
Oh, it's been free in it.
Right up their street.
Let's get Kobe Mainoo on. So you bend it in like rice. Bend it like rice. Rice, rice, baby. Oh my days, he was close.
But more than decent.
Well, he couldn't quite get it down in time, could he? What a good effort that was.
Elisha Owusu. Might be able to set up the chance. Just straying offside. Intelligent defending. Bukayo Saka. He's in with a chance. He got a good palm on it. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Kane! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And time for the change now. An alert piece of defending. In a good position to clear it away. England with possession again. Trying to open up the defence.
Oh!
But he's seen it all the
Oh, I
way.
took the goalkeeper out.
Isahaku. Williams. Thomas Partey. It's with Williams.
They have Thomas Partey Ghana, huh?
Passing it well. And there's the feed into the box.
Oh yeah, they have Semenyo as well, Ghana. So you get Madueke. No, that's it. Anthony Gordon.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Partey. Just
Oh, for... oh, he's done it again. The time right now is...
Partey. Showing a good reading of
Partey's done it again. Partey's done it again.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Ollie Watkins. Oh, might be. Stopped a certain goal. Opoku. Antoine Semenyo. It's with Williams.
Oh.
And trying to switch the play, but failing to do so accurately.
No. That's just playing a game and go to bed now.
Marc Guehi.
Hold on.
Got in the way of it. Infringement spotted. And fired from the flank into the area. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone.
Kicks it out. Kicks it high. Into the stands. And England win it 2-0.
A victory here. Your thoughts on their performance?
Thomas Tuchel came in clutch. Harry Kane actually came in clutch. Actually, it was Harry Kane that came in clutch. It was a little bit boring game, but... Elliot Anderson was cooking. What a game it was. Colombia 3, DR Congo 2. South Korea qualifying now. That's Qatar gone. Hold on. Yeah, Qatar's gone. Yeah, it's gonna be it. Nene, we're going gaming. Nene. Yeah, the time right now. Yep. Thank you for watching this live stream. I have been no, I don't think anyone is watching. Yep, no one is watching. So if you're watching this back, thank you for watching this live stream. I hope you not enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys later. But yeah, the time right now, it is approaching the 20 past 10. But yep, it's hope everyone has a nice weekend, and it's yeah, but who's excited? But yeah, see you guys soon. God saves our gracious King. Long live our noble King. God saves our King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God saves our King.